Anatomy of a Fileless Malware attack. You may have encountered malware or heard of it terrorizing businesses for a long time, but it is nothing compared to the variant known as Fileless Malware that is much sneakier than traditional malware for a certain reason. Fileless Malware differs from standard malware by not using files and instead operating in a computer's RAM or random access memory to inject malicious codes by using tools trusted by your computer's operating system, so it is much harder to detect. Without proper knowledge of Fileless Malware and how it works, it will secretly destroy your company, leaving you confused on how it happened. So Guardian Digital will disclose the anatomy of a Fileless Malware attack to better prepare your company. Step 1. Victim clicks on a phishing link. Fileless Malware starts by sending you a phishing email containing information that seems desirable in hopes of deceiving you. Phishing emails that intend on using Fileless Malware always send you a link to a website for you or one of your coworkers to click on so that the attack could progress. When proceeding to click on the link to the website in the phishing email, the fraudulent webpage created by the cybercriminal is then loaded from the web browser the victim uses. Step 2. Sham website loads an application to exploit. Many fraudulent websites are purposefully created with programming software that are infamous for carrying many vulnerabilities like Flash or Java, so that it exploit them to inject malicious codes into and be put in your web browser's memory. Since these applications carry many codes containing programming languages that command your computer instructions, the cybercriminals continue the attack by creating their own code containing commands and putting them in the plugin application your web browser uses to load the website. Installing a proactive multi-layered antivirus solution like Guardian Digital UnGuard Cloud Email Security would stop Fileless Malware from getting past the first step of this process. This solution always prevents phishing emails from reaching your inbox without having to even worry about investing in IT resources to keep your software supported, as it comes with managed services to give you a rapid return on investment. Step 3. Exploited application launches LOLBin with command in memory. The exploited application used for programming websites through codes now has a malicious code injected into it, and the next step is what makes Fileless Malware so nerve-wracking, as it will turn your operating system's trusted tools against you. These tools are known as living off the land binaries, or LOLBins for short, and they are built into your operating system to serve as memory storage for all the codes used to operate your computer. And cybercriminals will use these tools like PowerShell, Microsoft Office macros, or WMI. One of these tools are launched once the application contains the malicious command line, and cybercriminals will prepare to use them and simply live off the land, as they only use the resources on your computer's territory rather than making their own files. Step 4. Encrypted script identifies target data. After the LOLBin is launched, it then downloads the malicious code to keep the malware in your computer's memory, which makes this malware much harder to identify and remove, as LOLBins are always whitelisted on every computer. These malicious codes instruct your computer to do harmful actions that usually function along the lines of stealing and sending sensitive data to the cybercriminal through its command and control server, or even encrypting all files to demand for money. Step 5. Data is sent to the attacker, which means attack successful. As soon as the malicious code is officially downloaded into the LOLBin, it will begin to function in the way that it was programmed, such as by locating target data and sending it over to the attacker. In this scenario, once the sensitive information is now in the hands of the attacker, the attack is officially deemed successful, and the cybercriminals could choose to do as they please with your information.